Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ol'SargeCollects. Today I'm sharing with you my pickups for the month of March 2024, and I'll try to get through this pretty quickly. As you can see, I've got a lot of cards here. So I feel like I've exhausted my post-playing days cards that I've been picking up, and so what you're going to see going forward in the rest of the year is fewer pickups but bigger cards. That's kind of my focus for this year, or at least that's what's changed. Is fewer pickups with bigger cards, and cards that I know I'm happy with automatically, rather than cards that I kind of like, wanted to have in my collection, and then picked it up and then realized maybe I'm not as happy with it. So, anyway, moving forward, you're going to see less of all this. You're not going to see as many cards. But you're going to see hopefully more SGC submissions. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I feel like I've exhausted my post playing days cards. So, the first thing I'm going to show you, and this right here is it's a set. The 1983 Diamond Classics Limited Edition Collection, and this is a set that I was inspired to pick up by Rob from Baseball Time Traveler. And here's a checklist. It's a 55 card set, and here's the checklist. And then here's the top card with Joe DiMaggio. And now what I like about this set is that, well, first off, it was super cheap. But what I like about this set is that they're kind of artistic renderings of pictures of these players. And then you've not really seen the pictures, right? So here's Ted Williams. Here's what the back of the cards look like. Rob actually sent a lot of his cards in for grading, but here's just some of the cards. So here's Roy Campanella. Just some really cool cards. There's the Babe Ruth. So Willie Mays. Just a lot of cool cards in this set. And so thank you, Rob, for inspiring me to pick that up. I know I'm going to enjoy that set for a long time. All right, so now on to the post-playing days cards. Here's a Willie Mays refractor. This is a Topps, and I don't know the year exactly. 2012. So, pretty cool card. This one I really like. This is a Leaf Babe Ruth card when he joined the Army. So, just a cool image. Here's another Leaf Babe Ruth card. So the reason why I'm picking up these post-playing days cards is just for the images. Really like the images that you see on a lot of these cards. Sometimes I'll pick up just a standard, and then other times I'll get like a refractor or something else. So this one, I forget what year this one's from. 2017. This Sandy Koufax. And here's a Jackie Robinson from 2015, Topps Stadium Club. Here's a Topps Stadium Club Chrome, numbered to 199. And this one is from 2022. So I like that image. Here's a Melott Topps card, 2015, I think. Just kind of a cool image. Here's a foil Topps Diamond of Jackie Robinson. Really like the foil shine on that. This one doesn't have a number or anything. So here's another Jackie Robinson Topps Stadium Club. And here's a nice Willie Mays. Nice image of him. I really like the photography on this one. This is another Topps Stadium Club from 2016. So Shane from Shoebox Legends told me about this card, and this is a short print, a Roy Campanella card. Really love that image. Love the advertising in the back as well. Just a cool image. Here's the back of the card. Here's a Topps gold label of Jackie Robinson. And here is a nice one. This is an 87 Topps throwback of Jackie Robinson. Really cool image. Last month I picked up a Pee Wee Reese foil card that was just like this. And here's another foil Jackie Robinson card. Topps Gallery. Here's a Panini Prism of Cool Papa Bell. And this is the blueprints. And I just like the outstretched version of the image of him outstretched like that. Just kind of cool. And then here's your regular Panini Prism of Cool Papa Bell. Here we have a Joe DiMaggio when he had a, I don't know if you can tell the bats down there, they say 45. Just kind of cool. Okay, so this is a Eddie Waitkus card for 1952 Bowman Eddie Waitkus, and I'm gonna hold off on. I'm gonna put this one aside, and I'm gonna bring this one up a little bit later. So I'm really getting into the 1952 Bowmans. Absolutely love this set. So I only picked up 2 this month, and these were just some non-Hall of Famers. This is Gary Staley with the Cardinals, but really love this set, and so this is going to be one of my focuses moving forward. Here's another Panini blueprint, and this one's of the Babe. And here is a Panini Cooperstown numbered out of 399 of Mel Ott. And 2012. That's what this one is. All right. Here is an action-packed, I believe this is from 1993. And these are embossed cards. Now, you're going to see a lot of these. I picked up quite a few of these this month. And like I said, again, I feel like I've exhausted all my post-playing days cards for now. And so from, moving forward, you're just going to see onesies and twosies here and there. But February and March, I went a little bit crazy on post-playing days cards. So here's Honus Wagner. Here's the back of these. All right, here's a Babe Ruth. Speaking of Babe Ruth, here's another one. This one's a 2023 Topps Stadium Club. Really like that image, him in the car. Here's the back of it. And here is a Josh Gibson, same year. I actually got both of those together, the Babe Ruth and the Josh Gibson. And minimal bid on those two. And really love this card. This is a card of Roberto Clemente on a minor league team. And this is a Topps Heritage 2023. Really love that card. Here's another Topps Heritage. Looks just like the 1971 Topps. Roberto Clemente. Just a cool image. Here's one I really love. This Bob Feller Topps Stadium Club. This one is from 2019. Beautiful image of Bob Feller. Here's another one, same year as the Bob Feller. This one is Ernie Banks. And here we have another 87 throwback. And this one is of Ted Williams. This is not a numbered card. Here's a cool card of Larry Doby, and it's got Jackie in the same card. This is from 2019. Here's a Monty Irving. Here's another Pee Wee Reese for you. Love that image. Here's a 2023 Topps Stadium Club of Jackie Robinson. This is a blue foil, and it's numbered to 50. Here's another Pee Wee Reese. This is a 1960 Heritage. Really cool image. This is of him on the Louisville Colonels. And here's the back. Whoa. Here we have a Lou Gehrig, Allen and Ginter from 2019. Here we have a Upper Deck masterpiece of Yogi Berra and Jackie Robinson. And this is where Yogi Berra always says that he was out. All right, more action-packed. Here's an action-packed of Roberto Clemente. Again, these are the embossed cards. Here's one of Satchel Paige on the Monarchs. Love that card. Here's one of Phil Rizzuto. I'm sorry, Luis Aparicio. Really cool image. See, you're not going to find images like this on their Playing Days cards. This is why I like post-Playing Days cards. Really cool image. Here's one of Hank Greenberg. Here's one of Lefty Grove. And the last one is of Joe Jackson. Shoeless Joe Jackson. All right, so those are all the ones that got the top loader treatment. Now I'm going to show you the ones that got the one-touch treatment. So I want to shout out Ken from Ken's Cardboard. He sent me a bunch of Astros cards, and one of them was the Jeff Bagwell version of this card. And I don't remember what this card is, but just a cool card. So I wanted to pick up the Craig Biggio. And speaking of Jeff Bagwell, I got this 2023 Topps Stadium Club Chrome Orange Refractor of Jeff Bagwell. This one is numbered to 99. And I got this Topps Heritage Mosaic Refractor of Jackie Robinson. Really cool image. I love that image. And this one is numbered to 150. And I got this Topps Stadium Club Chrome of Honus Wagner. Now this is a gold refractor, and this one is numbered to 50. Then I was inspired by my buddy Dylan to pick up this card. This is, what year is this? 2008, I think. Topps Heritage of the Mick. And it says 57 years of collecting up here. Really cool image. This is the gold version, and it's numbered out of 2008. Here's another 54 rendition of Mickey Mantle. Here is a Topps Stadium Club Chrome Rapper Redemption of Lou Gehrig. Really cool image. Here's a Project 70 of Josh Gibson. And it's kind of like a 1957 throwback. So really like that. I was really tempted to get the foil version of this, but the asking price was too much. But I did get a foil version of one of these Project 70s, and that is of the Babe Ruth wearing the crown. Really cool card. I'll be sending this in for grading to SGC. This is numbered at a 70. And now I'm going to show you a couple of other cards that I'm going to send in for grading. So I picked up some 1961 Golden Press. This one's a Mickey Cochran. I'll send this in for grading. Got this Joe Cronin. I'll send that in for grading. Hank Greenberg. Then I got this 2023 Topps Stadium Club Chrome Orange Refractor of Nolan Ryan. Really love that image. These are numbered out of 99. Really love this image, and can't wait to send this off to SGC. And then thanks to Shane Shoebox Legends, he notified me about this card of Babe Ruth, this Allen and Ginter. And this one's numbered out of 50. This is from 2020, Allen and Ginter. Super awesome card. And then lastly, I was able to find the entire set of these 1936 Allen's Allen's Sports of All Nations, or Sports Flags of All Nations. This one happens to be the baseball, but I think it's a 36 card set that I was able to pick up. Really cool set. And this will be the only card I send in for grading. This is the baseball. Also picked up a couple of other cards for grading. So found this one. I want to shout out my buddy Tom from Collector Not Hoarder. He notified me about this card. So this is the Vogel Brothers Spring and Summer Fashions of 1882, but it depicts some kids playing baseball. Really cool card. So it is an advertisement card, and here's the back of the card. And then last card sending in for grading is this bicycle trade card from the late 1800s. And don't have a lot of details on this card, but I'm kind of getting into, the this high bicycle image, and so I've picked up a couple of cards like this, and so I'm planning on sending a few in for grading to SGC. All right, so now on to the graded cards, and this is the last of the cards that I picked up for this month. So I'm going to start off with this Lefty Grove from 1961 Golden Press in an SGC 8.5. And then I got this 1933 Churchman Cigarettes of Howard Hughes. This is from the Kings of Speed set, and this is in an SGC 5.5. And really like this card, and I got it for really cheap, so happy about that. Now, the reason why I kept Eddie Wakis out here for so long is because I found one of these 1984 the natural Roy Hobbs cards, and this is a blank back. But Eddie Wakis is the real person that this story is based off of. So these cards kind of go hand in hand. But really cool. Happy to have this card in my collection. On to some bigger cards here. So I used to have this card, and I picked it back up. This one's in a higher grade than the one I had previously. And then it's also in an SGC slab. I had to sell my old one, but happy to have this one back in the collection. Just a beautiful card of Ed and John O'Brien from the 1954 top set. And here's the back of it. And then this one, surprisingly cheap. I won this auction, and this is the 1959 Topps Ernie Banks card in an SGC 5. I've always loved this card, and I found that this one had really good registration, very little snowing, pretty good centering on it, and this is the gray back, by the way. Really like the backs on these, but I've always enjoyed this card, never had it, so I'm happy to have it now. And then my biggest pickup ever, biggest pickup, no matter what cards you've seen on my channel, is this card right here. Now, I did a separate video on this earlier, but this is the 1910 Old Mill Cigarettes T210, and this is of Kelly, the mascot for Goldsboro. This is from the Series 7 of the T210 set, and this is in an SGC 1.5. Now, why is this the biggest pickup in my collection? And that's because there's a total graded population of this card of 11, and that's between SGC and PSA. Only 11 copies of this card have ever been graded, and this is the third biggest card of the 1910 T210 set. So here's the back of the card. So I'm really happy to have this in my collection. Just such a beautiful card. And these are my biggest pickups for the month of March. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have enjoyed these pickups for the month of March. Like I said in the beginning, moving forward for the remainder of the year, you will not see the volume of pickups that you're seeing here. So, like I said, I was pretty hot and heavy into the post-playing days cards of players, and I feel like I've exhausted that. I'm still going to have a couple here and there throughout the year, but nothing like what you're seeing here today. Moving forward, you're only going to see fewer and bigger pickups, and hopefully more SGC returns. So I did send off an SGC submission this month. I haven't gotten it back yet, but what I can tell you is that the majority of the cards were Mike Morgan cards to fill my Mike Morgan PC, and then I had some other cards that were from the 1961 Golden Press set, and I can tell you that they didn't grade well, and I did something wrong. I'm not sure what it was. I'm gonna have to look at the cards when I get them back. So anyway, I know nobody wants to see a bunch of Mike Morgan cards as an SGC return, so I won't be sharing that return with y'all. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. I've rambled on long enough, and happy opening day to everybody. Today is opening day, so I just want to wish everybody's teams the absolute best for this 2024 season. Anyway, take care, keep hunting the good stuff, and we'll talk to you soon. and happy Easter.